My name's Teddy Cook. I'm the Vice President of the Australian Professional Association for Trans Health. I might also be the only trans person that you speak to today, or the course of this hearing. So it's often the case that people who are most affected often are given the least opportunities to speak, so I'll definitely use this opportunity. And even if my voice shakes, that's okay, because I'm still here. I got to say, in many ways, I really wish the trans community was as big as members of this committee seem to think that we are. You do seem to see us as a threat, which is interesting, and I do hope that you know some actual trans people in your life. I hope that I'm not the first one you've met. The reality, though, is that we aren't powerful enough to disrupt the culture of this country. Many of us, even though we're incredibly resilient, are just trying to get through the day, really. We aren't the threat you imagine us to be, even as we come together to protest in this very room earlier today. And how do I know this? Well, because I see it. I see the rates of suicidality in my community and the violence. I see the rejection and the turmoil. I hear the stories of people who have ended their own lives, young people who would prefer not to be alive than to live in a world that tells them that there's something wrong with them, that we're disordered, that we're a problem, that we're a challenge to deal with, that we're something to legislate against. I'm trans. I started affirming my gender about 20 years ago. My gender has never been fluid. I'm a man. Most trans people are extremely clear about our gender. It's not this fluid kind of idea that can change with time. The reality is that trans people have always existed. We've always been here. We have place and culture and ceremony in First Nations populations across the globe. For people to talk about us like we're a Western, modern construct is a lie. It's just not true. So OzPath wants to say very clearly that we reject this bill in its entirety, and thank you for the opportunity to speak.